My name is Robert Landowski.
My name is Charlotte Kaninda.
My name is Mihai Ilash.
My name is Amber Harris.
So my name is Maciek Kos.
I work closely with UX product designers to develop different prototypes for new UI experiences for Roku customers.
For my part, during this internship, I wasn't really testing. I was implementing a tool to help the QA team perform their job better.
I'm developing a framework that can be used for non-intrusive testing, so without any special access, of Roku TVs using computer vision.
My day can go from anything from making charts to figure out what other companies are doing in response to what Roku's doing in terms of just connecting with our audience and figuring out the way to do so in a legal and proper manner.
I evaluate existing advertising products, and right now I'm starting to work on designing a new product for advertisers.
I went on LinkedIn and looked up who I knew, who was there, and the people I saw there are people that I look up to, that I know to be extremely smart, so I wanted in.
Traditionally, PhDs would either go to academia or industry, potentially to the government. So I wanted to see how the industry path looks like.
I felt really good about Roku specifically, and the reason for that is I feel like a lot of times you get these generic email responses. When Amanda sent me that first initial email, it felt like it was a real person on the other side. The response was real, not dear applicant's name. It was very genuine, hey, I looked at your profile, you honestly seem like an amazing fit for this.
So I really liked the fast growing aspect of the company. I think that's pretty unique because the company is in a stage where it's not really huge yet, so it has the advantages of a startup, but it's big enough to where you have many different teams and a lot of things you can learn in an internship.
Professionally, I've learned to not take myself too seriously, get the work done, do what needs to be done, but also understand that there is a beauty to ambiguity and everyone is willing to help you. There's always a helping hand here.
I feel like one of the big things about the Roku culture is about taking responsibility over your project. And this is amazing because I also learned how to communicate effectively with my team so that they know from the beginning what I'm working on, so that I can drive the project in a direction that is as useful as possible.
Seriously, it is a life-changing experience. You will grow so much as a professional. You will find comfort in that growth. Roku is challenging, it's hard work, but it's so worth it. The reward is worth it in the end. And you meet amazing people from all over the world with different experiences who are all there to help you and support you and encourage you.
Roku is an absolutely amazing company to work for. It is growing. You get to work on stuff that potentially could have a really big impact. It's not just, some intern project that gets thrown away after you leave.
I think Roku is a very welcoming organization. Definitely after joining, many people offered to mentor me, to guide me, even people from outside of my team and others who I approached who were very open to talking to me. It sounds cliche, but this is really the only opportunity for you to learn and receive feedback in a very safe environment.
The best thing about this internship is that you can do really meaningful work that will actually be used by the team.
I saw such a tremendous amount of diversity, and it's beautiful, it's creative, and it's innovative. For me as a mom, the challenge was that there was a few times where my kid would just pop up and nobody was traumatized by that, because I was mortified when it would happen. Everybody made me feel okay about this, working at home, everybody in a small house. So I felt very accommodated. I'm grateful for that.
There is something for everybody. Every type of person is taken into consideration. You have so many opportunities to express yourself creatively, to present yourself professionally. which is great, as a young person who's unfortunately in the comfort of my own home. That's something that was really important to me and kept me, looking forward to signing in every day and seeing what's new. So